Hey everybody, so happy Thanksgiving and welcome to SITREP 17. This is Thursday, the 28th of November 2019. It also happens to be the 90th day since I did my first video, the introduction video back, what seems like only about 30 days ago, but yeah, it's been 90 days. Can you believe that? It's a long time. Um, Time flies. So, um, this might sound kind of weird, but being Thanksgiving, what are we thankful for? I think I'm kind of quasi thankful for the strain of cancer I ended up getting, right? Because some of them out there are just not treatable. So, I mean, of all things that could have happened really, really bad, I'm kind of thankful that mine ain't so bad. And it looks like we got a really good chance of making it through this thing. So, it's always something to be thankful for. Um, so, welcome. So, I have a shout out to Michelle Fowler. Welcome to the channel. I don't have any corrections this video. Symptoms, omissions, additions, and updates. So I'm almost done with my second full week of chemo and rad, and we got a break today because of the holiday, which is nice. So we don't have to drive the 20 miles to the VA to get treated, which is always a nice respite. Um, I found out I'm on a 7 week program, so it's 35 treatments of radiation and 7 treatments of chemotherapy, not including my induction therapy. So it looks like my ring out day is going to be the 8th of January. So the ring out day, there's actually a bell, and the one in my radiation oncology ward is it's a floor mounted one on a fancy wooden stand, and you ring it 3 times when your last on your last treatment day, and they give you a little certificate saying that you made it through your treatment and stuff. It's kind of cool. So whenever anybody rings out, everybody else there kind of goes crazy clapping and kind of stuff like that, carrying on. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. So my ring out day will be the 8th of January. Um, yeah, the certificate thing is kind of weird. I don't know what it says, but I'll see mine soon enough. Um, so symptom wise, I'm still lacking energy. Some of the time. I mean, I take naps at willy nilly times, just kind of out of nowhere. My throat and my ear pain have also gone away, except at night. I've always been sick. Ever since I was a little kid, I'd be sicker at night. I've heard some other people are like that as well, and I'm no exception. So during the day, I'm relatively painless, but at night it comes back on, and I start hurting again. So let me see. Got my notes here again. Let me see. Tuesday morning, I woke up. I was absolutely pain free. I had no pain in my ear, no pain in my throat. I couldn't believe it. I felt great. Um, but now some of that pain is back in my right ear and my throat. My throat is it's almost, it feels like from my Adam's apple down about 2 or 3 inches. Feels like right across in here is kind of getting burnt by the radiation. By the way, I got my selfie stick. Eh? Over here. uh, it kind of feels like my throat's getting burnt a little bit, I guess, by the radiation. So the mucus is kind of getting attracted to that area, which is, again, that's kind of gross. But I'm laying it out there. I mean, this isn't just a channel for happy stuff. It's also a channel to inform those people that are going through the same stuff or about to go through what I'm going through. Keep them informed of what they can expect, right? So, I mean, it's not real bad. It's tolerable, but it's worse in the morning. And my glue is like spit in the morning too. My glue is like spit, and my spit is like glue, is what I meant to say. Um, yeah. I've also noticed, and I forgot to mention, I've had hay fever since I was knee high to a grasshopper. And ever since my induction chemotherapy, now I used to take a pill every single day, an over the counter pill every day for my hay fever. If I didn't, my nose would run, itchy palate, the whole thing, watery eyes. After my induction therapy, I didn't need it anymore. And it's not this time of year because usually I take it almost completely year round. So right now I should be, in the height of fall, I should be, my hay fever should be going crazy. I don't even need a pill anymore. It doesn't even bother me at all. My skin has totally changed too. Like I have rosacea in my face normally. I have to constantly worrying about, um, you know, giving that nutrients and keeping it moist, I haven't had to worry about it lately, and it hasn't flared up at all. So when you start going through chemo and radiation, man, your body just changes to, you don't know what's going to happen. It's crazy. Um, so yeah, I haven't taken any pills since like mid-October. My appetite has dropped a little bit, to the point where I lost a couple of pounds in one day, and of course my dietitian freaked out, my nutritionist or whatever you want to call her, but she was all over it like just like white on rice. So she's like, I was sitting there getting hydrated. So Mondays I go through chemotherapy for like 4 or 5 hours, and then I go downstairs and get my radiation. Tuesday I go down, I have radiation, and I sit down after that and I get hydrated for about another hour. I've seen from watching videos from other people that had cancer that if they're going to offer you hydration, take it. Because the only other way to do it is to drink fluids. And I drink at least 64 ounces of fluid a day every day. I keep track of every single ounce, not ounce, but every big glass of fluid that I drink. I was drinking water that was infused with oranges and grapefruits, and I got sick of that. Now I'm drinking straight up like 100% juices. So 64 ounces a day, every day. But even that kind of gets sickening, right? So, whenever I can get hydration through my IV, I do it. So yeah, while I was getting, my point I'm trying to make is, while I was getting my IV push on this Tuesday, my nutritionist, Brittany, heard that I lost a little bit of weight, and she like walks up with this armful of snacks. She was like, "All right, what are you having? Peanuts is the most nutrients here. You having one of those? What else do you want from this whole thing?" Like, it was all like these nutrient bars and all this kind of stuff, right? So that's kind of the way that's the way they operate at the VA. I think it's awesome. I mean, I don't know why anybody would have a problem with it, but whatever. I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, hey, that's all I got for today, guys. Once again, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone out there is having a great day with family, and is thankful for what you got. All right. Awesome. See you guys later.